Kelly Shanley here. I'm back with another edition of Comedy Questions with Kelly. It's gonna be a good one. I know you guys have been dying for me to answer some of your questions. I've gotten some really good ones in the comments, and I'm actually gonna answer one of those today. What is the question, Kelly? Stay tuned, you'll find out. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you have, thank you so much. And I wanna hear from you. Leave a question in the comments. Let me know what you're dying to know about stand-up comedy. I know you have questions. There's a lot of weird stuff, and that could be the next edition of Comedy Questions with Kelly. Today's question comes from Allie Anderson, ripped straight from the comment section of last week's question. Allie's dying to know, is it more difficult to perform in front of friends and family or strangers? Great question, Allie, and very timely as well, because I just so happen to be home for the holidays, which means I will be performing stand-up in front of friends and family. Yeah, this is not a fake backdrop, that's a real forest, because I'm in Lake Tahoe, not Los Angeles. Yeah, this is not an ironic beanie. Like, this is necessary. It's cold. I'm freezing. It's fine. So thanks for your question, Allie. Let's get into it. For me, performing in front of friends and family is fun. It's a little nerve-wracking. You're a little nervous. You want them to like it. You want them to be impressed. They've got this very hyped up in their heads. You know, they're so excited. It's maybe once a year they get to see you do stand-up. So there is a little extra pressure for me personally. If they're going to be present and I am doing a joke about them, I just give them a little heads up. My comedy is generally not super mean-spirited. It's a little more of like telling fun stories or silly things that they've done, but just in case, I'll run it by them. And if they're really not okay with it, I'm not gonna do it. So doing jokes about people who are present, I would kind of compare it to crowd work. People are usually terrified. What? You're gonna talk about me in your set? What are you gonna say? Are you gonna reveal all my deepest, darkest secrets? No, I only reveal my deepest, darkest secrets in my stand-up, okay? Yours are safe, mostly. Crowd work, a lot of times the comedians aren't here to make fun of you. They just want to keep the energy up or get you involved in the set or usually use you to set up a joke. Comedians don't bite, most of us, unless you bite first. And generally afterwards, people are psyched that they got to participate in the show. I think it's really fun to perform for friends and family because once you get past the fact that you might be joking about some of the people in the room, you know that the crowd is with you. You know that they're rooting for you, and you know that they're going to support you with their energy, right? They're excited. They rarely get to see you do your thing, and tonight's the night. I'm in my 30s. Most of my friends have young children, so if they're coming to my show, it's a night out, and they're excited. I also tell them explicitly ahead of time that they have to laugh really loud, but they would have done that anyway. When it comes to performing in front of strangers, you just have to have faith in your jokes and believe that they're funny and deliver them with energy and confidence so that strangers will also think they're funny. That's the gig. Performing in front of strangers can be treated like going to confession. You can tell them anything and you're never gonna see them again. You can tell your deep, dark secrets. You can share a humiliating, embarrassing moment. You can tell them something really messed up that you did. You're strangers, it doesn't matter. Guess what? Once they leave, they're not gonna see you again. They're not gonna bring it up at dinner. They're not gonna like call you up and be like, remember that time where you told us that you farted in front of your entire class in 8th grade? They're strangers, they don't know you. If you tell a deep, dark secret in front of your friends and family, they're gonna remember that. They're gonna keep score, and they're probably gonna roast you for it later. You do have to be slightly careful with what you say in front of them. Let's see. I'm trying to come up with all these things that I won't talk about in front of my family. Having a little trouble. What else have I done that's really embarrassing? Or kind of fucked up? What's something fucked up I done? See, this is hard for me now because I'm a comedian and nothing is embarrassing anymore, okay? Like, nothing is embarrassing. Turns out I have no shame. So to wrap up, I would say I enjoy performing in front of both friends and family and in front of strangers for very different reasons. Friends and family are fun because they're supportive, they're on your side, you know they're rooting for you, they're gonna laugh for you. If you do joke about them, it's very personal because they're there and they get to hear it and they get to feel like they're part of the show. Performing in front of strangers is like a challenge. Your friends and family already on your side. Strangers, they don't know you. They don't want to laugh at you. Maybe they want to laugh at you. Maybe they don't. Your mission is clear. Make these people laugh. You gotta get them. You gotta get them on your side. You gotta make them laugh. And when you do, when you can make a room full of complete strangers laugh, oh, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. If I can get a complete stranger to walk up to me and say, hey, I feel less alone now, that is why we do the job. Friends and family, we love you, but strangers, that's where it's at. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I'm doing this for you. I want to answer your questions. So make sure you throw your questions in the comments and let me know what you're dying to know about stand-up comedy. And if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. I've got lots of good stuff coming out for you guys. I'm Kelly Shanley, and I'll see you next time on Comedy Questions with Kelly. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Okay, sorry, I won't sing the whole song.